In our modern, fast-paced society, many people are constantly striving to create wealth. It can feel like a never-ending race, with everyone trying to reach the finish line, but only a select few actually succeed. According to conventional wisdom, it is often recommended to consider investing in stock markets, real estate, or even starting a small business. Although these methods have their advantages, they also have certain limitations that should be considered. These limitations include high entry barriers, market volatility, and the requirement for significant expertise. Imagine if I were to share with you that the world of wealth creation is actually much more varied and thrilling than you may have been led to think. Welcome to this exciting adventure, where we will explore unconventional but potentially profitable ways to accumulate wealth. Our goal is both straightforward and impactful. We aim to question the existing norms and present you with possibilities that you may not have previously contemplated, but that have the potential to significantly alter your financial future. You might be curious about what falls under the category of unconventional in this particular context. Consider exploring unconventional ideas that challenge traditional norms, strategies that are frequently overlooked, or even hidden opportunities that are not widely known. Get ready to expand your financial horizons. How about we explore the unexplored realms of wealth creation as partners? Alright, the financial world has been absolutely rocked by the advent of digital currencies and blockchain technology. This isn't just for computer geeks and crypto wizards anymore. We're talking about a seismic shift that's shaking up how we think about money and wealth. Blockchain, the tech backbone of all this, is as game-changing as the internet was back in the day. It's a fortress of security and transparency, and it's decentralizing power in ways we've never seen before. Now, let's get to the juicy part, the moolah. If you'd thrown a mere $100 into Bitcoin back in 2010, you'd be sitting on a mountain of cash today. No joke. But hold your horses, it's not all a bed of roses. The crypto market is a roller coaster. One minute you're on top of the world, and the next you're plummeting. And let's not forget the big, scary R word, regulation. Governments are still scratching their heads on how to handle this, and any sudden moves on their part could send your investments into a tailspin. But there are people who've played this game and won big. Think about Eric Finman, the kid who turned $1,000,000 into millions before he could even legally drink. Or the Winklevoss twins, who turned their millions into billions. These aren't flukes, they're proof of what's possible when you're smart and strategic. So here's the deal, as we sail into these unknown waters, you've got to be savvy. The crypto world is bursting with opportunity, but it's also riddled with pitfalls. Do your homework, spread your bets, and, for heaven's sake, don't bet on the farm. Stick around, because we're just getting started on exploring more wild ways to grow that nest egg. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Let's shift the topic and delve into another valuable resource that often goes unnoticed: social media. The era of social media being solely used for sharing selfies and keeping tabs on past relationships is long gone. Nowadays, the business arena is thriving, and individuals are making substantial profits. Influencers, those individuals who have amassed a huge following on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, have successfully figured out how to convert their popularity into financial gain. Absolutely. Sponsored posts are like the backbone of influencer marketing, where brands compensate you for showcasing their products or services. However, that is merely scratching the surface. Another option to consider is affiliate marketing, which allows you to earn a percentage for each sale that is made through your personalized link. Oh, and we shouldn't overlook the merchandise either. You have the freedom to create and sell a wide range of products that can be customized with your brand. This includes items like t-shirts, hats, and even digital downloads. The possibilities are endless. You might be wondering, is this just a passing trend? Here's the interesting part: this opportunity has a lot of potential for growth. Your primary investment is your time and creativity. When your number of followers increases, your bank balance also tends to grow significantly. However, it's important not to become too comfortable, because this is not a situation where you can simply set it and forget about it. The digital world is constantly evolving. Algorithms are constantly evolving, trends are always shifting, and the attention span of your audience can be quite unpredictable. That is precisely why intelligent influencers choose to diversify their ventures. They are being cautious and not relying solely on one digital platform. Do you require any evidence? If you're searching for an inspiring success story, look no further than Chiara Ferragni. She managed to transform her fashion blog into a thriving empire worth millions of dollars. Take PewDiePie, for example, who transitioned from creating gaming videos to building an entire empire. His accomplishments now span beyond just videos, including merchandise, a book, and even a mobile game. These individuals serve as living evidence that social media is more than just a recreational space. It can be a valuable resource if you know where to look. As we continue exploring these unconventional paths to wealth, it becomes evident that there are endless possibilities. To achieve success, it is crucial to have the correct mindset, a touch of courage, and the determination to persevere. Stick around, because I'm about to share some exciting ways to spice up your financial situation. You really don't want to miss it, trust me. Alright, let's pivot again and talk about something that's been quietly revolutionizing how people make money: subscription-based business models in niche markets. Forget the old-school subscriptions like magazines and cable. We're talking specialized newsletters, premium podcasts, and exclusive online communities. People are willing to pay for that unique mix of content and community, and the business upside is huge. What's so great about subscriptions? 2 words: recurring revenue. Once you've got your content up and running, adding new subscribers usually costs next to nothing. That means your profit margins can go through the roof. Plus, that steady income lets you focus on growing and improving your business instead of always hunting for the next sale. But hold on, it's not all a walk in the park. The real challenge is keeping those subscribers. With so much free content out there, you've got to deliver serious value to get people to open their wallets. And once they do, you've got to keep them happy with top-notch, relevant content and a real sense of community. Need some inspiration? Look at Ben Thompson, who's raking in money with his tech newsletter, Stratacarry, charging anywhere from $12 a month to $120 a year. Or take Patreon, where artists like Amanda Palmer pull in over $40,000 a month by offering exclusive content. These folks have cracked the code on turning their expertise into a steady, profitable income stream. So, as we keep digging into these unconventional ways to build wealth, it's clear that the rulebook is being rewritten. The rise of subscription-based businesses in niche markets is just another sign that the opportunities out there are virtually limitless. So keep that mind open and that spirit high, because we're not done exploring yet. There's a whole world of financial game changers out there, and you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Venturing into the virtual frontier. Guys, fasten your seatbelts because we're about to venture into something that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi novel: virtual real estate. Believe it or not, buying and selling virtual properties in the online world is becoming a legit way to make money. We're talking about everything from virtual plots in blockchain worlds like Decentraland to prime ad spaces in popular online games. Some of these virtual lands are going for big bucks, like hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The hottest properties even let you host virtual events, showcase digital art, or set up your own virtual businesses. However, let's take a moment to slow down and consider that everything may not go perfectly. A major concern to consider is that your virtual property is closely linked to the platform it exists on. If the platform fails or encounters technical problems, your investment could become worthless. Moreover, it is important to acknowledge that the current market conditions are quite speculative. Sometimes, prices can be influenced more by hype than the actual value of a product or service. Therefore, it is important to thoroughly research and gather information before making a purchase. Looking for some real-life examples to help spark your creativity? Have you heard about Tim Cohn? He's an actor who has transitioned into the world of virtual real estate and has been incredibly successful, especially on platforms like Decentraland. How about Whale Shark, a virtual real estate investor who has invested in properties worth over $1 million? These trailblazers demonstrate that by using clever strategies and being open to taking calculated risks, it is possible to find success in the ever-changing digital landscape. As we come to the end of this chapter, it is evident that virtual real estate is presenting a plethora of investment opportunities, thereby expanding the horizons for investors. While it may carry some risks, there is no denying the immense potential for high rewards for those who possess the courage to dive in. As we continue exploring these unconventional paths to wealth, it's important to remember that occasionally, the most astonishing opportunities are the ones that may appear a bit unconventional. Unlocking wealth through cybersecurity and profit. Alright, let's switch gears and dive into a field that's as intriguing as it is impactful: ethical hacking. Forget the shady, dark web stuff. Ethical hacking is all about being the good guys of the internet. These white-hat hackers are cybersecurity pros who find weak spots in systems to help companies beef up their digital defenses. One of the coolest parts? You can actually make good money doing this, either through bug bounty or consulting gigs. Now, you can't just go poking around in someone's system, you've got to play by the rules. Ethical hacking comes with its own legal and ethical playbook. You need explicit permission to test a system, and you've got to report any vulnerabilities you find in a responsible way. The skill set for this job is pretty specialized. We're talking network security, app development, data analysis, the whole 9 yards. And the payoff can be huge. Bug bounties can net you anything from a couple $100 to several grand per find. Some top-tier ethical hackers even pull in 6 figures a year. Need some real-world inspo? Look at Santiago Lopez, the first hacker to earn over $1 million just from bug bounties. Or Kevin Mitnick, a former FBI most wanted man who turned his skills into a lucrative cybersecurity consulting business. These guys prove that ethical hacking isn't just good for society, it's also good for your wallet. So, as we wrap up, it's clear that ethical hacking offers a killer combo of doing good and doing well financially. If you've got the skills and the moral compass, this could be your ticket to both making a difference and making money. As we keep exploring these unconventional routes to wealth, remember that the most rewarding paths often let you give back while you're stacking up those dollars. So, what's the big takeaway? It's that the rulebook for making money is being rewritten. These unconventional paths come with their own sets of risks, but they also offer incredible opportunities for those willing to think outside the box. Before you dive in, do your homework, maybe consult some experts, and always weigh the risks against the potential rewards. In closing, the landscape of wealth creation is changing fast, and the future belongs to the bold and the innovative. So keep an open mind, take some calculated risks, and who knows? You might just find a path to financial success that's as thrilling as it is rewarding. Thanks for coming along on this eye-opening journey, and stay tuned for more insights into redefining how we think about wealth.